Oh my gosh, the story of Freya Sky, that's a really hard question. I think, honestly, just to give you, like, I guess my general backstory, I'm just like a very normal girl from a small town in England, outside of London. With the countryside, there's like donkeys and horses, and I just love to sing. Like, that's really like, it's not as much more complicated than just loving music and loving to sing. And yeah, I guess I just started posting covers on Instagram and sharing my love with people, and people started connecting to it. I started writing my own music, and then I guess from there, everything spiraled from like doing my first ever movie to releasing my first ever song to then Silent Treatment being my first song that I guess kind of really put me into like real music, I guess, the real music industry and feeling that world too. So it's been a very cool journey, but definitely not a quick one. I think I've been loving music and passionate about this honestly my whole life, but I'm just like a girl from a small town.
Yeah.
In the past, maybe like, honestly, only 5 months, I would say, since I have really stepped into like the real music industry, from doing like the jingle balls and being surrounded by artistry in that way. I feel like I found some awesome like peers, like Alex Warren. Like to think like a year ago, I was just like singing Ordinary, and I was like, this is the biggest song of the year. It's so awesome. He's so cool, and loving him from his TikTok days to then him being like checking in on me and catching up and seeing how things are going. And Audrey Hobart, like people who I just love songs, the lyrics with my friends. So it's very crazy, but I'm lucky to have peers and people who genuinely have good hearts and just want to kind of look out for me.
Yeah,
I'm
that's so
young
nice.
and I don't know what I'm doing, so they can